So this is the Extraordinary Flora Washi Tape. That is amazing and really helps you make cards quickly. So I just got my order the other day. This was out of stock for a little while. I actually think it's still out of stock until June 16th. I will keep you updated when you can get this again. But this is amazing. I do want to tell you, the first time you use this, it might not be lined up to go along with the stamp set. So I know, even though this isn't the exact image, I don't think this one is 100%. It is not. I'm going to take this just to use this as a guide. So the first time you use it, you need to find where you want where the beginning of the tape starts. So I'm just taking a look at this, and I'm trying to, okay, so I see, do you see these flowers right here? So this is really where the top is. So this right here is going to be the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off, but I'm still going to use it. I'm not going to waste it, but I'm going to cut this off and put this on paper. But I don't have the paper cut out for that, so I'm going to put that aside for right now, and I will do that as well, but I will only do part of it. So now that I know that I have it, so it will make a full strip from the stamp, from the die. I have my die inside my stamp set. I don't need the stamp set for this right now because I'm just using the washi tape and the die. I have my paper 5 1/4 by 5 1/2 by 3 1/4. And just a little trick, since I always need to know that measurement, I just put it on a Post-it and stick it in the side, in the back of the cover. You can just lift this up, stick that inside, and that way you'll always know what your measurement is that you need. So now, this is the first time I'm doing this. It might be a little tricky to get it down there smooth, but I know that this is what I need at the bottom of my paper. So I'm gonna pull it out, and this would be the top. So it goes from here to here, and I'm going to just lay this out on my paper and make sure that I'm gonna line it up with this edge right here. And I'm gonna go from this side down. And I have to tell you, does anyone use Cricut for anything? Because a scraper would be good for this. All right, so do you see how I got a little of that? So that's gonna be cut off on my next one, so I don't want that cut off. It's okay, I'm just pulling it up, because you can pull this up and put it back down again. You can pull it a couple times, it's pretty forgiving. So I don't want to lose that, so I'm going to hold it upside down like this, peel it away a little bit, and cut that off so that I have that full image when I do this again. Does that make sense? So you just want to make sure you don't have to lose any of these beautiful images. So now I can lay that down, and that is on my paper. And what I'm talking about is I'm talking about a scraper. This is just a generic scraper that I got on Amazon, and I'm going to use it to get any of the creases out. And it perfectly got all of my creases out. That is perfect. Now I'm using white paper today, but you can use a different color paper, a light paper, as the backing, and it changes the color of the flowers, which is amazing. Okay, I'm going to use my Big Shot. Did that stick at all? No. And do you want to know why? Because I don't have a lot of paper here. So I am going to use a little more, because I do not want this to move around, because that just really stuck. And then you're just going to use the regular 1, 2, 3, and 4 to run it through the Big Shot. And when you're done, you have amazing embellishments for your cards that are already colored. So I have the ones that I made before from the stamp set. So I will have one basket of the embellishments to color, and then I'm going to use another basket for the ones that are colored from the washi tape. But isn't that amazing? That is so easy. Be on the lookout for cards that I am going to make with these embellishments.